What's up, gang? You know I'm back. Part two. So the first part, if you didn't catch it, go back and watch it. You will definitely find it a little hilarious, I'm sure, because when I look back at it, I crack myself up. But here's the gag. I had to come back because I'm a woman of my word, darling. And I had to come back and let you guys know about part two, of course. And it was because part one I couldn't complete it because I essentially wouldn't have did it but one time. All right. But here's the piece. I wanted to come back and share with you guys about this opportunity that I've been introduced to. And I'm excited about the opportunity simply because it can really do some phenomenal things in your life. And plus, it's an investment, right? So, what you want to do is you want to start looking at investments. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm simply just letting you know that there's an opportunity for you to increase your revenue by investing. Okay. So, I'm talking about something that we use every single day. We use, even when we don't even think we're using it, guys. It is called AI, artificial intelligence. You guessed it, you named it, you thought it, and you're right. Everybody has some form of chat GPT in their phone, on their laptop, on their iPad, somewhere. Some people are often always using it to respond to text messages in spite of doing contracts, and getting the right information out and the right verbiage. And have you ever had someone say to you, I don't understand what you're saying? So you say, you know what? I know they're gonna keep saying they don't understand. So I'm gonna just run it through chat, run it through Perplexity, run it through Claude, run it through Hey Gen, and let them curate it, smooth it out, structure it so they cannot come back and tell me that they don't understand what I'm saying. Because if you like me and talking circles, baby, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. I'm your girl, Neka Hudson, clocking in after 8 years of not. And I'm just back to let you know something because number two is good for you. All right. So I'm going to share my screen so that I can kind of walk you through some things. Okay. Now, bear with me because I'm just trying to learn. I'm just trying to learn. Okay. I'm just trying to figure this out like everybody else. And I feel like I'm on my way somewhere, or at least I'm trying. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, so let me go right into it and see what I can pull up. And I think I've got it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let me go here and share. I'm definitely going to share the sound because I kind of want you to guys hear what's going on, right? And so here's what we have. This is called AI that pays you. The cool thing about it is you've been paying for AI for so long. You didn't even know there was a platform that would pay you to use it. I didn't either until I got connected with my CEO. Now I know some people like, Neka, wasn't you in that other company? Shh, I still am. The only difference is I'm with the same CEO, I'm with the same structure, I'm with the same family and friends that I had in that company, baby. We just shifted, no pun intended, over here to a platform that's going to pay us with no walls and no ceiling. That means you go as wide or as high, no pun intended, as you like to go. And over here, we like to look at this platform is that you get paid by AI versus you paying for it. I know. Listen, the paid side of AI, patent pending, founders only, funders. Founders only window, guys. It's open right now, but it's going to close soon. And if you know what I know, if you didn't get in on the opportunity when somebody first introduced you to it, and now you like, God damn it. And if you got a dog that's disobedient that barks every time he hears a noise but ain't gonna bite nothing because he ain't got about 6 teeth, you're welcome here too. Okay. So here's the gag, guys. Listen, if you want to join, you can. But first, I gotta let you know what you're joining. Okay. So I want you to know that this is a luxurious, curated culture, guys, with a global opportunity in every language. It can speak to your people. I said no walls, no ceilings. I said you go as high as you want to. Eco pay, yes, we have an eco pay, and it's patent pending, which means we got a secret sauce that don't nobody else got. All right, but here's the piece that I really want you to get into. One studio, every AI tool you ever use. Nika, what are you talking about? One studio. Listen, you've heard when two minds come together, a third and more powerful mind is created. Imagine having all the top AI platforms fully integrated together. What would you create? This is Shift AI. Guys, as if all of those platforms were to have a baby. Here comes the shift. This is exactly what it is. And I'm going to let you hear a little bit about it yourself. Check this out.
image attribution baked in every time. In the image studio, type a prompt and generate cinematic, on-brand, pixel perfect, your image attribution baked in every time.
Don't that sound like hey Jen to you? Sound like it to me.
The meeting ends. In the video studio, type a scene and watch it render. Cinematic, film grade, Sora glass, generation. Your script, a hero asset before the meeting ends.
When I hear this, I think about when they have like the movie premieres and when you see like the black film festivals and things of that nature that you can go to, and people have done their films and they've spent a ton of money trying to create their own TV shows, their own pilots where you can generate it through Chat GPT. Ha ha ha. Through AI Shift, you can generate it through Claude Perplexity, but now you can do it through the Shift AI Club, baby. You can do it all right here, but it don't stop there. Listen, listen, listen.
In the Voice and Avatar Studio, it's your face, your voice, on demand. Upload your photo, set your voice, platform, and language, and hit train. A photorealistic avatar generates in seconds. Train once, deploy everywhere.
Did you hear her say train once to deploy everywhere? Do you know that you can have that for as long as you like it and send it wherever you want to send it? You can send it in a different language as you want. If you want to send it to Rome, it can speak like that. If you want to send it to Greece, it can speak Greece. If you want to send it to China, it can speak Chinese. It can speak what you want it to, baby. We're talking about new innovation and we're talking about you being a part of something that hasn't really dropped yet. This is called early staging and positioning. Have you heard of that before? If you haven't, you really need to get into it. Guys, you know you can create your own music studio. Listen, you got some sons like me that used to be a one rapper. Now, let me say, look, hold on. All fairness fair. Flag on the plate. Disconnect the break. That's what they do on the airlines. Because I used to be a rapper in my brain. Okay, my name is Neka E. And then my son, he was like, Mom, I want to rap. Yeah, so he started rapping. And then he was going to the studio, paying time for the studio whole time. Now he can do it right here from the platform in his own music studio. And he don't have to leave his house or his room. Can you just imagine how much money that you are saving by creating your own music studio online? You know, there's a whole lot of Chat GPT. I keep saying chat. A lot of AI generated artists. And I like some of them too. They can sing just how you want them to sound. Put a little raspy, give me a little soul, give me a little bebop, give me a little edge. Baby, they can put that thing together. And now they got a whole EP somewhere. But guess what? It doesn't stop there. You want to write your movie, you want to write your pilot for your sitcom, you want to write your pilot for your reality show, you can do it right there. Copy and script studios. You can create your own studio right there, your own digital studio where people can show up and you can create the people. You ain't got to have, you got to pay nobody to run a part. You ain't got to pay nobody to read a line. You create your own people right there. It says hooks, captions, scripts, sales, letters, brand train, conversation aimed, voice locked, and your team in a lab. Guys, we got someone here that can train you on all of these platforms because I know I ain't doing the do. Okay. Eco pay attribution, which means you get paid in real time. The invisible layer. Every asset gets a fingerprint. Every credit gets traced. Every contribution gets paid automatically in real time. What does that mean? That means as soon as somebody pulls the trigger or lock in somewhere or you do this or you do that, you get paid. It ain't waiting on you because it's not waiting on man to say, do they deserve this or not? Did they cross the T's and dot the I's? No, because the AI just drops it right in position. Bing bong, it's already done. Bam, there you go. Go about your business. You got paid. Come on. Come back and get some more. Come back and get some more. I paid you. Now come get some more. This is the part that I really enjoy. I really enjoy this. I want y'all to sit up close to the screen because it says eco pay earn the AI economy. I don't know what is wrong with my words. I believe it's the line. I can't wait till I'm looking forward to when I learn YouTube. I can do the little editing like pling, all those things. But anyway, that ain't what we got right now. What we do have is the same way airlines, which I thought he was being funny because I work for the airlines. But then that's gone up there with his humor, right? It says the same way airlines give free miles to their club members, Shift gives you cash based on your club membership. The difference is while the airlines allocate 1 to 2%, Shift pays out over 50% of gross revenue to its club members. Pick your club membership and start earning today. You can get paid up to 20% for simply holding AI credits, creating content, or competing. Oh, can we just admit that some of us, if not all of us, have a little level of competition there? And you're like, no, I don't compete against anyone. I only compete against my yesterday. Lies, I tell you, just lies. Because club pay, you get 20%, right? Choose your club membership. Credit hold, that's credit pay. People getting paid off of that and not recruiting a soul. Do you hear me? And all they doing is capitalizing on holding their credits. I know you want to know more. Comment below. Reach out to the girl and I'll show you how I go. Drop a little bar. Might need that studio, that music studio. Content pay 20%, right? That pays you to create content. Anika, what? That's gonna pay me to create content. You mean I've been chasing this on TikTok all my life? You mean I've been trying to follow the algorithm on Instagram all my life and I ain't getting paid yet? Well, over here you can, baby. I'm gonna tell you how. You just gotta comment below and I'll let you know more. Right? Connect pay. You know how that go. Connect with me and get paid. Connect with you and they get paid. Connect, connect, connect. Connect four, connect something, connect you to me, and let's go get it, baby. How about compete pay? Now, I told you everybody got a little bit of competition in their blood. They do. When I tell you they do, I'm telling you they do because I got a little bit in mine, all right? Might be a little 1%, 2%. On some days, it might be 3%. Who knows? But it's there. That's what I do know. And that the top performer get paid 20% out on their compete pay. Who they competing against? The whole entire company, not just one or two people, baby, everybody. All right. The future is here. Streams to come, right? We got so many other rooms that are about to open up that haven't opened up yet because let's face it, you don't know how to work the first two damn streams. So when the other two open, you're going to be more confused. So the strategic alignment that the creator and the visionary behind this company has done and his sidekick Holly Walker has done, they decided to open up just a few platforms at a time until you can perfect or get as close to perfection as you can with the first two. Okay. And if that ain't genius, I don't know what is. Because, baby, when I tell you trying to back down questions, baby, that's how you do it. You can join the Founders Club. It's simple. But listen, if you had bought $1,000 of Bitcoin when it first launched, now, if you had the question or you had the opportunity, would you go and find $1,000 from anywhere? Would you go borrow $100 here, $500 here, $600 here? Would you put it on Afterpay? Would you go and get that money? Because I believe that you would. Now that you know that would have been $77 million. Baby, I'm just trying to let you know that in 2010, Bitcoin traded for pennies. Nobody told me about it. Did somebody tell you? Anybody tell me? Maybe because they didn't know. Maybe I was in the wrong circle of friends. Maybe I was around people that didn't think that I would understand. Maybe they didn't get an invitation either. Maybe, but this ain't how it's going this time. You're being invited. You're being invited to the opportunity that you wasn't invited to before. And if you were invited and said no, this is your time to say yes, honey. Because that $1,000 would have been worth 77 million today. Most people passed it, not because of the math was hard, but because they didn't understand it. And let's face it, I don't understand half the stuff I'm telling you, but I ain't missing it. That's what I'm not gonna do. What you gonna do? You looking right at the executive team, getting out that black helicopter, looking all sharp and smooth like that. I'm driving it. That's what you don't see. But how about this? In 2010, buy-in was $1,000 for the Bitcoin. Today's value was $77 million. It was new. It was new. It was new, but it was too foreign for people to get that to grasp it. What kind of coin costs a penny? I ain't doing that. I ain't no money going digital. I ain't. And now they wish they would have. They would have. This time you understand it that the AI is the gold rush. Everybody is using some form of it. What you gonna do with it, baby? What you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do with mine. Listen, don't take our word for it. We run the math. The patent pending ecosystem engine live in your browser. Pick your membership level, your pace, your expected growth, the company. See what your real earnings are across 36 platforms in the window. If you don't believe me, baby, just ask me. Contact me personally, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's no sheet, it's no shade. The Shift AI ecosystem looks like this. This is earning illustration. Now, this isn't a real person's earning. This is an illustration on what it looks like. You see what your next 36 months could look like if the pace you set per field with your account tune the numbers to the model different scenarios back to earnings, right? It shows maximum potential, right? Intentional, it says initial purchase $1,000. With that initial purchase, you're going to get over $2,000 worth of credits. You can move those credits around your board however you like, right? You're going, whatever you use, you're going to pay for it with credits. If you want to buy more credits, you just click top up and buy more credits. If you want to buy yourself the leadership, you can. If you want to come in at $5,000, you just bought yourself a bronze pack. Now you're in the bronze leadership community. I'm currently in the bronze leadership community, but unfortunately, I want to earn my silver. You feel me? And I'm on my way to silver because I'm scratching the dough. You know what I'm saying? But here's the game. Do you know that in 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, you could have made over $700,000 and you get paid weekly, guys. When I say weekly, I mean every Friday and it cashes out every Monday. I'm proof of concept because I got a bank statement that shows it. My bank even flagged my payment yesterday because I was getting too much money in and out my account. They said, Miss Hudson, is this you? I said, yeah, I know y'all used to overdraft, baby, but it's me. It's me. 100% is me. There to reinstate my situation, but I lost the mark on yesterday. But God don't make no mistakes. I tell you, He don't. Because today I'm looking like pretty glad I didn't do it. But here's the game: you can run as fast as you want. Listen to this: more than AI, it's a way of life. That is what is going to happen right now with us, ladies and gentlemen. This digital platform is becoming a way of life for so many people. I walked into the mall yesterday, and I live right here in Prince George's County. But I remember I used to be in Landover Mall, then Iverson Mall, then Forestville Mall. The other day, I went to Forestville Mall to get some cookies and I looked for something, and there was over 13 stores closed in that mall. And all I could do was remember and reminisce. And my son looking at me like, what? And I felt a little old in that moment. Like, what the fuck you mean, what? Then I Iverson Mall, and it's so quiet in there. I couldn't believe that it's a store in there that's playing music that lighting up the whole mall with the music. And they got items in there that's worth over $300 and $400. And I was like, who's coming in here to get that? But I said, hey, there's an audience for everything. All right. But what I want you to know that this AI platform is the audience for you. It's going to happen. If you got grandkids that are always on their phone, that are using their video games, if you got daughters and coworkers and people at your job that's integrating AI into their workload, into their systems, you have an opportunity to introduce them to something that has a potential to pay you royalties over years. As long as they are using it, they are connected to you indefinitely. It's time for you to now get paid off the position that you work in. Listen, I know a lot of people say, well, Nika, you said that work was the devil, that where you should work. No, 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 no. That's not what I meant. I meant it how I said it when I said it because I was taught differently. I was taught incorrectly. I remember saying I would never go back to work for somebody because I can't do it. But God quickly showed me, oh, yes, you will, but you're not going to be working. You're going to be partnering. Okay, God, I received that because He know how strongly I am on words and how words are so powerful. And there are spells that we put over our life. If you say you're somebody that can't do this, then you will be that person that can't do it. But if you're somebody that say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to win, and I don't have no doubt about betting on me, oh, baby, you're going to be successfully. You feel me? I just want you to know something, that you are no different from anyone that you're looking at on the screen right now. All they did was make a decision and decided to go hard. You could do the same thing. You understand? You can join the Founders Club today. This isn't just an AI platform, it's a club. You want to be a part of a community of great social events and parties and things of that nature, baby. This is it. You want to live the lifestyle of royalty and celebrities? You can. Guys, do you know 3 quarterly trips, exotic destinations on a private yacht, 2 weekly socials worldwide? Yes, 5 annual conventions, the inner circle. That means you are with the executive team and more people that are driving this company to success. This is how close you are to the ground level, guys. The Shift World Tour is here. We don't host webinars anymore. No, we host cities, members fly in, doors closed. The next chapter of economy gets built together in person in places that already feel like the future. Guys, we're not doing hotel event parties anymore. We're done with that. No, we're doing conventions. We're doing, hey, round table discussions. We're meeting for dinner. We're breaking bread over tomahawk steaks and saying, hey, you're in? What you putting your bid in on? Baby, we're coming hard. Something you've never done before. The CEO was going to Dubai and Monaco and Miami and New York and Los Angeles and Tokyo and London. Who says you can't go? I know I can't because, baby, I want to fly high club. Pick your club circle membership level. Pick your future. Pick your club membership and start earning today. Bronze club membership, an extra earning, an extra 5%, silver, extra 10, gold 15, and platinum 20 from the Eco Pay. Baby, you better get into it because this is what it looks like. You can get started with a shift membership for $99, 20,000 credits to go. Hey, baby, you can get started with a standard club membership with $499, one time, 100,000 credits to go that you get when you say yes, or the Founders Club with $1,000, 2,000 credits. Yes, right at your click of a button, right at your door. Access to the full Shift AI suite, Eco Pay attribution, active across 5 streams, real-time settlement on every credit, standard founder badge, and a 99 monthly fee wait for the first month. Baby, what you talking about? Did you see it right? It says standard founders badge. You better get you a badge. You better let people know where you at. That's all I'm saying. Here, the Platinum Club, large enterprise. 150 plus employee, 75 million annual revenue, 1,001,015, right? That gets you so many credits, baby. You sit at number one forever and a day. Everything in gold, platinum, compete pay, weigh-in, top end credit pay holder, placement, private suite, founder event, quarterly PL revenue. Baby, that's quarterly payout. Platinum crowd pay, slot, diamond card, concierge access, annual founders trip, lead club, the club 55. I don't know what that is. Founders council seat, quarterly, direct access to the founder, private jet itinerary 2 times annually. You get a private jet to go where you want to go. Private jet itinerary. I'm going to say it again because I'm claiming it for the girl. Customer AI agent built for you. Yes, so that AI agent runs your business. Top of stack across every stream, which means you sit at the top, baby. You get paid just because you get paid. That's what I'm telling you, baby. We on to something. Now, here's the gag. If you got $1 million, holler at your girl. If you don't, let's go get it together. That's all I'm saying. All amounts are real. Usable credits. Founder window closed at capacity, which means we're on our way to the end. This is your turn. Lock my turn in the Founders Club. Click it. Pay your $1,000 today. There's nothing to it. I ain't trying to sell you nothing, but I'm trying to get you in position because the Bitcoin window opened in 2010 and it closed quietly. The shift window is open right now and it doesn't stay open forever. Founders rank membership, real credits, real time, patent pending, referred by. Hello, Neka. Get into it. The windows is listen. The founders only open for 7 more days, 14 hours, 12 minutes, and 33 seconds. You better get in position, baby, because I am. All I'm gonna say is this was part 2 of part 1 that I didn't get done all right. But I think I'm gonna run this thing again because people need to know what we're doing over here. Because listen, I ain't sitting still or quiet. I ain't complaining or moaning. I ain't doing none of that. What I'm doing is tightening up my bootstraps. It's picking up my phone. It's letting everybody know what's going on over here. That's just it. That's just it. Because I see myself on that annual private jet with me and a few of my friends. I see it. I see it. While you sitting there waiting, I'm gonna be jet lag. I'm gonna be jet sailing. That's it. That's it. Now you already know now I can fly Polaris, but I'm gonna be flying private. That's my time on this YouTube. Go ahead and get with your girl. I put all my information at the bottom. If you're trying to reach me, go ahead and send me a message. I'm at 202-699-4678. That's my personal number. That's how serious I feel about these things. But if you want to email me, go ahead and email me at It's Neka, Neka _HUDSON at yahoo.com. Or you can follow my social handles, whatever fits your boat, or comment below. Girl, listen, come on. Come on in and stop playing with your life, okay? Come on in the room. And listen, don't forget to subscribe when I go live. Hey, click the button at the bottom, subscribe. Wait till I get this YouTube together. Y'all gonna be sick of me. You hear me? I mean, sick of me.